I think Icychains overall, he can play really aggressive, and maybe that could be frustrating for Feremuntrus to deal with. We got the
I
American
just
Eagle.
have no words. I have absolutely no words.
Yeah, we got the whatever Icychains made versus.
Oh my god. Yeah, but that was a good point you were talking about there, because Feremuntrus is going to want to apply a specific type of pressure. That's what ZOS players usually do, but Grow can definitely go in and just stop all of that completely.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how he's going to adjust.
And there's that wall rising A from Grow. Icychains really likes that move. It's a knockdown on normal hit, leads into a force block from stance. It's only -12 on block, which sounds worse than it is, but like, what's it gonna eat? Maybe an AA, and that's the AA is not even that great. So
and that's gonna be our first ring out of this set.
Immediately. Yeah, so that -12 doesn't really mean anything to Icychains, but it's gonna mean a lot to Feremuntrus when he's eating these 60 plus K lethal hits. And not even punishing it on block. Oh, you gotta be getting that.
So again, you can just see Feremuntrus is trying to create a moment here. He's trying to space him out. Icychains is keeping that pressure up, which is really putting a damper on what Zasalamel wants to do. And as you can see there, takes it convincingly. So.
Yeah, and there's all that aggression from Icychains. It's looking like you can see that Feremuntrus he tried to duck under the string and go for the reverse ring out, but I think just the aggressiveness from Icychains is just throwing off Feremuntrus' timing. But air scoops.
Wow.
Hit him with the alley-oop. Oh, great reversal ledge from Icychains. Is gonna guess correctly? No, Feremuntrus is gonna get it. Gets the curse. Goes for the 1B, but doesn't pull the trigger on it.
And here comes Icychains with a soul charge of his own, and this is really going to turn up the aggression here. Let's see if Feremuntrus can really adjust to that.
Yeah, I like the immediate 4-6 BP. Oh, what? He hit him out of it. That was, I guess the GI window ended, so he was able to hit it right as it was vulnerable. I don't think he intentionally. But unless,
and I mean,
oh no, he didn't have any curses. That's what happened. He had no curses. So when he has no curses, the CE is actually immune to highs, or vulnerable to highs. Sorry, that's what happened there.
Okay. And I mean, in that last moment there, Feremuntrus kind of had his back in the corner, and he had no choice but to soul charge there, but didn't really help the situation and try to create some space. But I think he should really just try to match Icychain with his own aggression. You know, Zasalamel plays best when he's kind of like turtling you, but I think when you have such an aggressive opponent, I think you have to switch it up. You can't really play that patient turtling type game here. He needs to turn it up a bit.
Yeah, and I think Icychains is going for a lot of evasive moves that like auto sidestep, so maybe a little bit more 3A from Feremuntrus would be like I like to see. Maybe he acknowledges that. There we go with the block punish. Gonna get that curse applied. And Zas with resources is a very scary character. Ooh, online lows, Evil 2020. The Dust City though, talk to the hand. Like, it's gonna be a lot of damage from Feremuntrus.
And now he has the position right in the corner, but he just sidestepped his way out of it.
Yeah. And that's where I think the 3A, more 3A from Zas would be very useful.
Oh no, the GI, he didn't get a chance to respond there.
Yeah, we're gonna GI twice. Icychains just not pressing buttons. Which you'd think he would be. So I respect Feremuntrus for the attempt, but call out, and there we go. Post GI situation. Feremuntrus is gonna take round number 1 in game 2. Okay, you're into the force block, and that's gonna be a decent amount of damage. And you're gonna have wall pressure here as well. Soul attack, yep, there it is. Powered up.
Soul charge from Feremuntrus. I agree with that. Kind of have to slow down the momentum, you know?
Yep. Ooh, into the, yeah, there's the Seed of the Night A. You gotta respect that string and soul charge.
Got a little bit of a blip here, but he gets it.
Yep, and yes, Seed of the Night K gonna secure the round. And Icychains, what a great comeback. You know, Icychains, whenever he has meter, his thought process is essentially, do I have meter? I got a knockdown where a force block, soul charge, or soul attack is like guaranteed. And he pretty much goes for it almost every single time if those things line up. like in the Icychains.exe, like that's like one of the qualifying things. Like if this exists, I'm gonna do it.
So let's see here. Feremuntrus is trying to create some space here, but it's just not working out for him. Icychains is really keeping that pressure up on Dasono here.
Gets the 1B, then opts out to use the curse. Okay, maybe we'll see a 4-6B disrespect. Feremuntrus does like to go for that, but the Avenger A, the 2020 low. Curse is built up. If he does get the opportunity to catch, this will be a lot of damage, but will Icychains even give him the opportunity? Hard to say. I like the soul charge here from Feremuntrus, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's so important to stop Grove's pressure, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough here.
Yeah, and Icychains just being so dominant in that set. I think he was just very, very aggressive when he needed to be, which was interesting. You saw a lot of times where Feremuntrus would go for something that was like, like decently negative, like -8, and go for a GI because he's thinking Icychains is gonna hit a button. But in those few times, Icychains just didn't press the button, and he was able to convert that into great positioning and take the game because of it.